Can you imagine waking up every day with the strength and vigor you had at 40? If you're over 60, you've surely noticed that things have changed. Your energy has decreased. Your stamina is no longer the same, and when it comes to intimacy, you feel like your body isn't responding as it used to. But here's a reality that few people mention. This doesn't have to be your final situation. There are 3 particular vitamins that can radically change your health, restore that confidence you've lost, and make you feel like the man you've always been. The most incredible thing is that you probably already have access to them, but you're not using them properly. Right now, I'll show you exactly what these vitamins are, how they work in your body, and the right way to integrate them into your daily routine. By the time you finish watching this content, you'll have the keys to recovering your vitality in a completely organic way. Before we begin, please leave a comment indicating which nation you're following us from. We're forming a community of men who have chosen to take charge of their well-being and not accept less than they deserve. The situation men experience after 60. Aging is natural, but experience of old age isn't natural. Over time, our bodies undergo significant transformations that directly impact our quality of life. Testosterone levels begin to decline by about 1% annually after age 30, but this decline intensifies significantly after 60. In addition, blood flow becomes less effective, stress impacts our bodies more severely, and mechanisms that previously operated perfectly begin to deteriorate. The effect is a destructive mix: less energy, reduced physical endurance, decreased sexual desire, and sexual performance that is no longer identical. But here's the positive news. Nature has given us powerful tools to combat these effects. The right vitamins, taken in the right doses, can transform your well-being and restore that sense of vigor you thought was lost forever. First, vitamin D, solar power for your bloodstream. Vitamin D, known as the sunshine vitamin, is possibly the most overlooked nutrient among men over 60. Think about it. You wake up in the morning feeling fatigued, your body feels bloated, and your energy is very low. You immediately think it's part of the aging process, but the truth could be much more basic. More than 40% of men over 60 are deficient in vitamin D, and during the colder months, this percentage rises dramatically. This deficiency isn't simply a number on a medical exam, it's the hidden reason for many of the problems you experience daily. Vitamin D is directly linked to the production of nitric oxide, an essential substance that relaxes arteries and optimizes circulation. When your circulation is functioning properly, blood effectively reaches all areas of your body, including those responsible for sexual function. Scientific research confirms that men with optimal amounts of vitamin D experience firmer and longer-lasting erections, along with improved overall sexual performance. In contrast, a deficiency can cause weak erections, low energy, and even serious cardiovascular problems. To increase your vitamin D levels, you should expose yourself to the sun for at least 15 to 20 minutes each day, preferably in the morning or evening hours when the rays are not as strong. You can also include foods such as salmon, tuna, sardines, mushrooms, and fortified dairy products. If sun exposure and food aren't enough, a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement may be the answer, but always under medical supervision. Many men report significant improvements in their energy, mood, and sexual performance after just a few weeks of maintaining appropriate amounts. The second vitamin, the fuel for your strength. Vitamin B12 is the fuel your body needs to operate at its peak. If you feel constantly exhausted, mentally foggy, or lacking the stamina you used to have, a B12 deficiency could be the root cause of all these problems. This vitamin is essential for 3 critical functions in your body. First, it transforms the food you eat into usable energy, preventing that constant feeling of fatigue. Second, it keeps the nervous system functioning properly, which is essential for muscle coordination and sensitivity. Third, it helps generate red blood cells, ensuring that oxygen effectively reaches all your organs, including your reproductive system. The problem is that with age, our bodies lose the ability to effectively absorb B12 from food. This indicates that even if you're eating well, you could be developing a deficiency without realizing it. Deficiency indicators include extreme fatigue, even after rest, reduced physical and sexual stamina, difficulty concentrating, constant forgetfulness, and that irritating feeling of mental sluggishness that impacts your daily life. To boost your B12 intake, include lean meats like chicken and beef, eggs, dairy products, and seafood like salmon, shrimp, and clams. If you follow a vegetarian or vegan diet, look for fortified foods specifically formulated to provide this essential vitamin. In situations where levels remain low, B12 supplements or even injections can restore your vitality in a matter of weeks. Men who optimize their B12 levels report feeling more energized, mentally clear, and physically active. Third vitamin, the guardian of your virility. Vitamin E, known as the fertility vitamin, is a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells from oxidative deterioration, one of the main causes of accelerated aging and reduced sexual performance. This vitamin operates in 3 key ways for your male health. First, it keeps arteries flexible and healthy, ensuring stronger, longer-lasting erections. Poor circulation is one of the most common causes of erectile dysfunction, so maintaining optimal blood flow is absolutely critical. Second, it reduces chronic inflammation that can damage your heart, arteries, and reproductive system. Vitamin E works as a protective shield, keeping your cardiovascular system in optimal condition while supporting your overall well-being. Third, and perhaps most importantly, it plays a vital role in hormonal regulation, specifically in maintaining healthy levels of testosterone. Low levels of testosterone can lead to a decreased sex drive, weaker erections, and lower overall energy. To increase your vitamin E intake, include nuts like almonds, sunflower seeds, and hazelnuts in your daily diet. Use healthy oils like extra virgin olive oil in your salads and meals. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are excellent sources that also provide fiber and other beneficial antioxidants. Many men underestimate the importance of vitamin E, but even a mild deficiency can result in poor circulation, weaker erections, and overall decreased sexual performance. The complete program to regain your vitality. Vitamins are powerful, but they work best when combined with lifestyle habits that enhance their effects. If you truly want to optimize your circulation, testosterone levels, and overall vitality, you need to implement a comprehensive approach. Regular exercise, even gentle activities like walking, swimming, or yoga, significantly improves circulation, keeps muscles strong, and stimulates natural testosterone production. You don't need to become an athlete, you just need to move consistently. Stress management is equally critical. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which directly decreases testosterone, disrupts sleep, and reduces sex drive. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply spending time doing activities you enjoy can make a significant difference. Quality sleep is when your body repairs itself and produces the most testosterone. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restorative rest each night to maximize these natural processes. Your next step toward a fulfilling life. You now know the 3 vitamins that can transform your vitality. Vitamin D to optimize your circulation, vitamin B12 for energy and stamina, and vitamin E to protect your reproductive system and maintain healthy testosterone levels. But knowledge without action is worthless. Your challenge now is to determine which of these vitamins you need to focus on first and begin implementing the necessary changes to your diet and lifestyle. If you found this content useful, leave me a comment telling me which of these vitamins you think you need the most, and share this knowledge with other men who could benefit from this information. Remember, after 60, it's not about settling for less, it's about optimizing what you have to live the fullest life you deserve.